preservative-free body, face, and hand cream. You can find all of that and more at a small female-owned skincare company in Great Falls, Virginia. And Eileen Whalen is there live this morning with the details and a few new friends. Eileen?
I have got plenty of new friends. Meet the goats. They are all here. We are in Great Falls, Virginia. Did you know that the milk from these goats is all part of a skincare line? We're going to be featuring some of the line in our 9 o'clock hour. But Dr. Sarah Wary here, the owner of Amalthea Ridge. So first of all, tell us why you decided to start having dairy, on your property, and then of course leading to the skincare line.
Absolutely. So we first started having dairy goats when I had my first baby 8 years ago, and I had super productive goats who were producing 2 gallons a day. And so I have a doctorate in biochemistry, and you really can't keep a scientist out of the lab. So I started making lotions and soaps for my daughter who's allergic to everything, and that's kind of where our skincare line got its start, with these super productive dairy goats.
It's so wonderful. So Amalthea Ridge is the name of the skincare line. Tell us how the name came about.
So Amalthea is actually the nursemaid of Zeus, and it sometimes pictured as a human, sometimes pictured as a goat. That's actually where the cornucopia came from, appropriate for Thanksgiving. So Zeus broke off her horn and gave it back to her, producing a cornucopia of goods.
So tell us a little bit about the skincare line. I mean, what kind of products are we going to get to see when everyone joins us in our 9 o'clock hour?
So we aim for really super high quality products that go a long way. We go for natural ingredients and cutting edge science. So I try to keep up with all of what's going on in skincare science and add it into our products. So I hope that you really enjoy them.
I'm so looking forward to this. I am just going to have to give some more attention to who is this right here, because they really want some extra attention.
That's Chickadee.
Oh, hi, Chickadee. Okay, Chickadee. So we're going to send it back on inside. Can you turn around really quickly so you can say good morning, Washington, to all of our wonderful viewers? Guys, we'll have more coming up in our 9 o'clock hour, testing out these skincare products later on. Hey, so we moved from the goat farm, and now we are here to debut the skincare line. Dr. Sarah Wary is with us, and she is the founder of Amalthea Ridge. So first of all, for the viewers that may have missed us in our 8 o'clock hour, tell us why you decided to develop this skincare line.
So I developed the skincare line to take advantage of nature, our wonderful goat milk that's full of nutrients, and to use the science that background that I have. So that's kind of what we do. And now I take this milk that we got earlier today, and we're going to make a lotion with it that you can keep in your refrigerator. So I'm going to have you make it.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I think I can do that.
Okay. So here's what we have: a cup of water. We have a tablespoon of lecithin. Lecithin is our emulsifier today.
In here?
Yes, dump it in. Yep. And then we also have xanthan gum, which is going to be our thickener.
Okay.
And then we're just going to mix this.
Okay.
Like so. Get that completely dissolved. And the lecithin is going to do the magic, okay?
All right.
We're going to add our goat milk, a tablespoon of goat milk.
By the way, I got to milk a goat earlier. I'm going to post a video to my Facebook page, so be on the lookout for that.
And a 1/4 cup of olive oil.
Okay.
All these things you should be able to get in your kitchen or at a supermarket. And this is a 1/2 tablespoon of coconut oil, which is awesome for this dry skin that we're all going to have as it's getting colder.
'Tis the season. And Dr. Sarah developed this because, they started using the goats here on their property, and then your daughter had a lot of skin allergies, right?
She did. And I realized that instead of buying something off the shelf, what I could do is just make my own, since I have the degree.
Exactly.
So what we're going to do is, now that we have all of our materials mixed together, we're going to put it in our crock pot, and this is the Cheater's version of making lotion. We're going to cover it because we got water in there. We don't want it to evaporate. And we're going to cook it for about an hour, okay? Until everything is melted together. And what we're going to do is just take our little mixer, and we're just going to keep mixing, and eventually you're going to see it start to pull together. See how it's turning into kind of
definitely see it kind of thickening a little bit.
So as this cools, you're going to keep mixing periodically. Eventually it'll get thick enough that you can just mix it with your spoon, like so. And what it's actually going to turn into, if you keep mixing studiously, is a lotion like this. Now, this doesn't have any preservatives in it. And if you're interested in preservative-free lotion to keep in your own refrigerator, we
feels-
actually teach classes.
Oh, you do? So how can people find out more about this and doing that?
Come to our website, and
you.
we have a classes page, and you can learn more about things that you can create in your own kitchen.
Oh, this is so soft.
Yes.
I have such dry skin this time of year. I get eczema as well.
Yes.
I mean, you're constantly washing your hands. So here's a look at some of the products. So again, go to the website to find out more information. Dr. Sarah, this has been so fascinating, and I feel like this is something that, so many people are going to benefit from.
Absolutely. When you can take control of your skincare and either get something that is awesome for your skin or learn how to make it yourself, you don't have to be afraid of anything anymore.
Awesome. Dr. Sarah, thank you so much. And live from her beautiful property here in Great Falls, Virginia, back inside to you guys. And fresh goat milk.